Welcome. Latest developments in Ukraine. Stun missiles help Ukrainian troops keep Russian armor at bay near Bakhmut. Radio Free Europe/Radio Liberty's Yarolovanov traveled with members of the Ukrainian Army's 58th Independent Motorized Infantry Brigade and watched as they remotely fired Ukrainian-built Stun missiles from a shelter. The brigade is defending the city of Bakhmut in Ukraine's Donetsk region. A Russian parliamentary commission investigating the alleged interference of foreign nations in the country's internal affairs has recommended recognizing dozens of international NGOs as extremist or undesirable, Radio Free Europe/Radio Liberty reported. The commission's chief, Vasily Piskaryov, wrote on Telegram that 30 NGOs from Australia, Austria, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Germany, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Montenegro, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Spain, Sweden, and the United States are controlled by NATO members' governments and aim to destroy Russia. Russia has been under unprecedented international sanctions over its ongoing unprovoked invasion of Ukraine. Polish Defense Minister Mariusz Błaszczak said he had asked Germany to send Patriot missile launchers offered to Poland to Ukraine, Reuters reported. After further Russian missile attacks, I asked Germany to have the Patriot batteries offered to Poland transferred to Ukraine and deployed at its western border, Błaszczak wrote on Twitter. This will protect Ukraine from further deaths and blackouts and will increase security at our eastern border. The missile that hit Poland last week, killing 2 people, appeared to have been fired accidentally by Ukraine's air defenses rather than to have been a Russian strike, NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg has said. A Moscow court has begun the trial of opposition politician Ilya Yashin, who was arrested in July on a charge of spreading false information about the Russian military amid its ongoing invasion of Ukraine, Radio Free Europe/Radio Liberty reported. Yashin is an outspoken Kremlin critic and one of the few prominent opposition politicians still in Russia. The charge against him stems from his YouTube posts about alleged crimes committed by the Russian military in the Ukrainian city of Bucha. He faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Armenians protest Russian leader's visit. Hundreds of Armenians unhappy about Russian President Vladimir Putin's visit to their country gathered at 2 separate rallies in Yerevan on Wednesday, Radio Free Europe/Radio Liberty reported. In one of his rare recent trips abroad, Putin arrived in the Armenian capital for a summit of the Collective Security Treaty Organization, CSTO, a Russian-dominated military bloc. One rally was organized by the pro-Western opposition alliance National Democratic Pole, the other by civil society activists and attended by Ukrainian expatriates. The protesters slammed Armenia's engagement with the CSTO, arguing that it did them no service in the recent conflict with Azerbaijan. Armenia's leader vented his frustration on Wednesday at the failure of a Russian-led security alliance to